Plus.
A pleasant Sunday motorcycle ride suddenly turning into a life or death situation for a West Jordan couple this last summer.
Fortunately, help was less than a minute away. ABC4's Rick Aaron has the amazing story in tonight's Behind the Badge report.
Yeah, Dwayne and Paige Pryor were cruising along Highway 68 on the west side of Utah Lake that day when tragedy struck. Now, luckily, in a county of 2,144 square miles, two Utah County Sheriff's deputies just happened to be 1 mile away. Married for 29 years, Dwayne and Paige love each other, their 3 daughters, and riding motorcycles. But everything changed at 10:33 a.m. on July 26, 2020, near mile marker 21.
I saw the bike go down. I saw her go down.
Paige had drifted into the opposite lane, then overcorrected and slammed into a guardrail, knocking her unconscious and nearly severing her left arm above the elbow. Dwayne used his belt as a makeshift tourniquet.
So I had to hold the belt, but I had to hold it. Anytime I tried to clip it, it would release, and so the pressure would stop and then the bleeding would continue.
Deputy Tony Sorensen was training rookie deputy Amber Steele that day and on a whim decided to take her to a sheriff's shooting range in the area. They were on State Route 68 when the call popped up on their computer screen.
We were there within 30 seconds. You could see a lot of blood come out. The husband had actually tried to use his belt for a tourniquet and it wasn't tight enough. So I put my tourniquet on above and just continued tightening until I seen the blood stop.
16 minutes later, a helicopter arrived to take Paige to the hospital.
I had a paramedic come up to me after she was loaded on the helicopter and stuff, and he asked me, he goes, "Did you apply that tourniquet?" And first thing in my brain was, oh no, I did it wrong. And then he says, "You saved her life." He says the quick thinking and putting that on the way he did saved her life.
He did absolutely save her life. It was right place, right time. A terrible situation, a lucky place to be.
Doctors had to amputate Paige's left arm, and head injuries have affected her mobility and her speech, but she remains positive.
I'm doing remarkably well.
Some people who have heard the story call it divine intervention.
They've said I was her guardian angel, or the stars aligned. What brought us out there that day, probably nobody will ever know.
I asked Dwayne what he'd like to say to Deputies Sorensen and Steele.
How do you say thank you to somebody that,
I know.
that allowed us to still be together? It's,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we think of them all the time. We're glad that they, were there when they were.
Yeah, we're glad.
Deputy Sorensen tells me he still can't explain exactly why he decided to go out to the shooting range that day. As for Paige, her long and difficult recovery continues with the help of Dwayne and their daughters. For Behind the Badge, Rick Aaron, ABC4 News.